So yeah, get the app and then you find wherever you are, where you're going. So if I was going to LA, I'd click on LA, get closer to it, and as you can see, these little tents pop up. The green ones are the free sites, so when you click on it, it'll pop up a little information bar. Has the name, the rating, and then it tells you a little bit about it. And you can click on it and get more information. The red ones are paid sites. It says it's a $6 fee per site. And the blue ones are paid as well. I don't know what the difference is between blue and red. Maybe one you need a permit or something. I'm not sure. Or it could just be this one's more expensive. So let's click on a free one and go to it. So then I click on there, the information bar, and it takes you to the place, and it gives you the name of the place and the address. And sometimes it won't have the address, you'll just have the GPS coordinates, so you'd have to search that, or I just copy and paste the name and search that. And then it gives you like a little description. So it's paved, it's open year round, maximum length, and all that good stuff. There are also reviews too. A lot of these don't really have reviews. Some of them may have one review, so then the rating is just based off of one person. But I'm going to try and start doing some of these when I go to these places, because it does help out a lot, because you want to see what's ahead of you. Some people take pictures, and you can see pictures of the area. So I'm going to try and be one of those people, just like I'm trying to do it on TripAdvisor. Hasn't happened yet, but I'm hoping on this, once I leave out of here, I'll start to do that to help some people out. But yeah, so that's freecampsites.net. There are other sites out there too that you can look up, like different Walmart places and things like that. They do overnight. So it's just a Google search away. What I'm going to be doing now is using this trip planner. And it's the best one that I've found so far. Sorry about my shaky hand. And I mean, this is where you start. I already have an account set up, so I could have just signed into my account. But you'll just go to plan your trip. You'll put in your information, so your starting point, your end point. You can do a round trip, but I'll just do a straight through. You can also give your trip a name. And let me get this set up for you. Okay, so I just did like my starting point and ending point. Then I click next, and now I can do like my dates. So, you know, let's say that I'll leave on Friday and I want to get there. I mean, I'm going to take a while to get there, but I'll say I want to get there by like Wednesday. You could put how, like, when you're going to start your day, when you're going to end your day, that type of a thing. So if you want to end it by sunset, I'd put in like 7:30 or 8, you know, this time of year, which you're going to travel by. If you want any lodging, but if we're doing free camping, we don't need any lodging. If you want to take highways or not. So it has a lot of options on here. So it's just giving me like the intro thing. I forgot to cut off the tour. But yeah, so I put in my starting point, like Denver, Colorado, going to Phoenix, which this is not what I'm doing, but I may stop through some of these places. So let's say we want to hit Albuquerque. I don't want to go through the mountains because of my engine, so you just drag, oh, let me move that out of the way. You just drag the little dot to places you want to stop in. So if I want to go to, I need to zoom in a little to show you what I'm talking about. So let's say I want to go to Flagstaff as well. I'll just grab the blue line and drag it over to Flagstaff, and it'll automatically repopulate. Let's say I want to go see some aliens, so drag this down. It'll repopulate and adjust everything. Then there's these tabs over here. You can click trip. That's the title of this trip for me, Wander West. And it has when I'm going to start it and all that good stuff. You could put your daily mileage, so if you didn't want to go over a certain mileage, so a lot of people don't really go over like 200 miles, but we'll say like 250 miles a day. Between 8 a.m. and 10 p.m. is, you know, how long I'll drive. Whenever I rest or have a rest stop, I can put how long I want as a default. This is all default stuff. My speed will definitely not be 100. It'd be like around 70. If you go like 55, put in about 70%. I found that works the best, or it adds up the best. You can do fuel range, you know, if you wanted to calculate that in, temperature, if you want to not drive on weekends, if you don't want toll roads. So there's a lot of options for you to choose from. I'm not going to do all that right now. And so that's under the trip tab. And then your plan is where you set it all up, exactly how you want to do it. And this is what I didn't do on my trip out here. I just kind of played it by ear and pulled my app out when I got near a place. But I'm going to do it on this trip because I want to do the free camping as much as I can and get some good ones too. And not just like rush and do it the day of and find my place. So I'm going to use that freecampsites.net and I'm going to search this route that I made, and let's say that I want to camp once I get through New Mexico because it's telling me this will be when I'm going to stop for my first night. And I can do this all myself if I didn't have the defaults, but it's defaulting this for me. So whatever area this is in, I would go to freecampsites.net, search that area for free camping. I would find which one I like in that area, get the coordinates, put it into here, and then this will set it up for me. And then all I have to do, like when I'm done with all of that, all my trips set, all my free sites are set, I would go back into the trip tab and hit print. And you can include all your overnight stops, turn-by-turn directions in a map, and print that off. So you have all your information done. So if your GPS on your phone doesn't work, you still have the directions with you with the exact locations for your free sites. You don't have to use your phone when you're on the road. So that works out if you don't have a lot of data or if your phone service isn't working in certain areas, because some of those free sites are probably, you know, out there. So yeah, that's how I would plan a trip. That's how I'm going to plan this next one. I'm getting ready to do all that. Like I said, I already have an account on here, so I have that my route set up already. I want to go ahead and show you all exactly how I put this into my trip planner when I find a free site that I want to stay at or possibly stay at. So I'll just pick one along the river because that's pretty cool. This is near Quartzsite. There's a lot of free camping out there, and I'm not sure where everyone really camps at, but I'll just pick one for right now. So we'll just pick that because it's near some water. I'll copy the name. Then I'll go back to my trip planner page, and under my night stay in Quartzsite, I'm just gonna put it under there. I'll put it there, or I'll put it in the description down here, the name of it, just so I'll remember. I'll go back here, get the GPS coordinates, copy those, go back and highlight all that and then paste it in there, hit enter. So now my GPS coordinates is taking me to that free camping spot. So yeah, that's how I do it. If there was any comments down below, then I would you know, look at those, see if they had any extra directions to help me out even better, because some sites are a bit further back and things like that. And so if it had some good information, I would copy that and paste it. I can't find one with any comments, of course, right now. I'd copy it and paste it in there under description. So like here's a comment. This one's further out of town than the rest, empty on the west side. So if it said like go 3 miles, take a right here at this red house, blah blah blah, I would copy that and paste it in the description under here. And then I would hit save at the top of this, but it's not a save right there right now. But yeah, that's how I do it. Now I have my night there. I'm not gonna stay there though, but yeah, just want to show you that. I'm trying out this new phone, see how this video looks. Looks pretty crisp on here. But I did want to show you this because I hadn't tried it yet, so I wanted to try it out and see how it looked. But this is Free Campsite's trip planner part. So I just clicked on this planner part right here, and apparently you can save stuff and has filters. I haven't messed with all of this yet, but you can put in your different stops. You can add a stop. Let's say Flagstaff. Type it in there. And that would have to be above Phoenix. So yeah. There are other options under here. You can do the distance, no tolls, plan route. You can also reverse it. So yeah, I guess because I already put in a plan, it won't let me change it. But anyway, so when you plan the route, it'll show you the route. Then you can zoom in to see the campsites that are near your stops. So if Albuquerque was on my stops, there's these different places that you can click on. They have casinos around there, of course. So I just don't know how you add that as a stop though. I've just moved the blue line over to it, but I don't know if there's a way to make it your stop without typing it in yourself, I guess. Because I've clicked on them, I've tried to do a few things, and it just won't let you do that. So that would definitely be a good upgrade if it will let you like click on it while it's up here, say like add to trip planner or something. That would be pretty cool. But I'm just using it as a guideline for me to make it a little bit easier when I go back to the other website and add in these stops. So yeah, just wanted to show you that because it does have some extra features on here that I just never really played with that you can check out as well.